Imagine this. You walk into a room and before you even say a word, a woman notices you. Not because of your looks, not because of your money, but because there's something about you she feels. Wouldn't you want to know how to create that effect?
Stick around, because in the next few minutes, we're going to reveal exactly how to make women want you in ways that go way deeper than surface attraction. And trust me, it's not about cheesy pickup lines or fake confidence.
Here's the truth. Women are not as complicated as people make us sound. We're drawn to certain behaviors, certain energies, certain ways a man makes us feel. And once you understand that, you can naturally become more attractive without pretending to be someone else.
So if you've ever thought to yourself, why don't women notice me? Or why do they always go for someone else? Stay right here, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to change that.
Think of this video like your personal toolkit for attraction. We're not just going to talk theory. We're going to give you real-life examples, stories, and even practical steps you can try today.
And hey, if you're serious about improving your dating life, hit that like button right now. It helps us grow this community, and honestly, it tells us that you want more content like this.
Plus, if you've ever made a mistake texting a girl or felt nervous walking up to a woman or worried about being rejected, guess what? You're not alone. Everyone has been there. And we're going to break down how to turn those moments into opportunities instead of failures.
Let's start with something important. A lot of guys think women only want tall, rich, muscular men. But that's not true. Yes, physical attraction matters, but it's not the whole story.
Exactly. Women care way more about how you make us feel. Do we feel safe? Do we feel excited? Do we feel like we can trust you? That's what keeps us interested long term.
And here's the kicker. You don't need to be perfect to make women want you. You just need to develop traits that naturally spark attraction. Confidence, playfulness, leadership, empathy, those are universal.
Let's talk about confidence. And no, confidence doesn't mean walking into a bar shouting, "Hey everyone, look at me." That's arrogance. Real confidence is quieter. It's calm. It's the way you carry yourself.
Yeah, it's how you speak without rushing. It's keeping eye contact without being intense. It's how you handle rejection without letting it break you. Women notice that instantly.
And if you're thinking, "But I don't feel confident yet," don't worry. Confidence is something you build. Start small. Speak up in conversations. Practice holding eye contact. Take care of your body. Every little step adds up.
Exactly. And guys, let us know in the comments, what's one area where you'd like to feel more confident? We'd love to respond and maybe even make a future video about it.
You know what else women love? Playfulness. Not in a childish way, but in a way that makes us laugh, relax, and feel good around you.
Right. Imagine two guys. One is serious all the time, talks only about work, and never smiles. The other guy teases her playfully, laughs at himself, and keeps the mood light. Who do you think she's more drawn to?
Exactly. Playfulness creates chemistry. It shows us you're not uptight and that you're comfortable with yourself. That's attractive.
And here's a practical tip. Next time you're texting a girl, instead of saying, "What are you doing?" try something playful like, "Are you causing trouble somewhere?" It adds fun and makes the conversation more engaging.
This is a big one. Women are wired for emotional connection. It doesn't mean being overly sappy, but it does mean being real.
Exactly. Share your stories. Talk about what excites you, what challenges you faced, what lessons you've learned. When you open up, even a little, it creates space for her to open up too.
And guys, please listen carefully. When she opens up, listen. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. Show her that what she's saying matters. That alone makes you stand out from 90% of men.
Could not agree more. Attraction is not just about sparks, it's about connection, and connection is built through presence and listening.
And before we keep going, if you're finding this helpful so far, hit that subscribe button. We drop videos every week that will help you understand women better. And honestly, we'd love to have you as part of this community.
All right, Sarah, let's get into something really important. The mistakes men make that kill attraction before it even has a chance to grow.
Oh, yes, this is one of my favorite parts. Because honestly, a lot of guys don't even realize they're doing these things. But from a woman's perspective, they can be deal breakers. Number 1, being too available. If every time she texts, you reply instantly, or if you cancel your own plans just to see her, it doesn't make her feel special. It makes her feel like you don't have your own life.
Exactly. Women want to feel like they're becoming part of a full, exciting life, not like they're the only thing you've got going on. It's about balance.
And guys, don't get me wrong, we like attention. But when you make yourself available 24/7, it feels more like pressure than romance.
Right, so instead of replying instantly every single time, mix it up. Sometimes reply quickly, sometimes wait until you actually have a moment. That way she knows you're interested, but also that you've got a life.
Here's another one. Over complimenting. And trust me, women can tell when it's too much. If every sentence is, "You're so beautiful, you're so amazing, you're the best thing ever," it starts to lose its meaning.
Yeah, it's like eating chocolate cake every day. At first, it's amazing, but after a while, it's just too much.
Exactly. We want to feel appreciated, but we also want your words to feel real. One thoughtful compliment means more than 10 generic ones.
And here's a pro tip, guys. Compliment something that other men don't notice. Instead of saying you look hot, say, "I love how passionate you are when you talk about your work." That's what makes you stand out.
Next mistake is always seeking approval, like constantly asking, "Do you like me? Did I do okay? Are you mad at me?"
Yeah, that's a big one. It actually puts her in a position of power she doesn't want to have. It's not attractive when you're always fishing for reassurance.
Confidence means you already know your value. Of course, communication is important, but if you need her approval for every little thing, it starts to feel like babysitting.
Well said. So instead of asking for approval, just own your choices. Show her that you respect yourself, and she'll naturally respect you more too.
Oh, this is a big one. Guys who don't pay attention to body language. Women speak so much with our expressions, our posture, our energy. If you're ignoring those cues, you're missing half the conversation.
Totally. Like if she's leaning back, crossing her arms, giving one-word answers, that's not the time to lean in closer and start talking faster.
Exactly. But if she's leaning in, smiling, playing with her hair, asking you questions, that's your green light. Paying attention to those signals makes all the difference.
Guys, drop a comment below if you want us to make a whole video just on body language. I think that would be super valuable.
Here's one more for now. Trying to act too cool. Some guys think if they act detached, women will chase them. But honestly, it usually just comes across as uninterested or arrogant.
Yeah, the whole "I don't care" vibe doesn't really work. Because if you don't care, why should she?
Exactly. Women want to feel desired, not ignored. The key is balance. Show interest without smothering, confidence without arrogance. So let's flip this around. Instead of being too available, focus on building your own life. Hobbies, fitness, friendships, passions. When you have a full life, you naturally become more attractive.
And instead of over-complimenting, give fewer but more meaningful compliments. Show her you notice the little things others overlook.
Instead of seeking approval, practice self-validation. Remind yourself of your strengths. Stand by your choices. Women love a man who can lead without needing constant reassurance.
And when it comes to body language, pay attention, observe, respond to the signal she's giving you.
And finally, instead of acting too cool, show authentic interest. Lean in, but don't lose yourself. That balance is where the magic happens.
If any of these mistakes sound familiar, don't beat yourself up. Every guy has made them. The key is awareness and small changes, and that's what we're here to help you with.
Yeah, and if you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure you hit that like button. It helps more men find this channel, and honestly, it keeps us motivated to keep making content for you.
And don't forget to subscribe because in upcoming videos, we'll be sharing the exact phrases, behaviors, and mindset shifts that make women lean in instead of pulling away.
All right, James, I think this is the part a lot of men have been waiting for, because everyone wants to know, what do women really want in a man?
Yeah, this is a golden question, right? It's been asked for centuries. Books, movies, even songs are built around it. But Sarah, you're the woman here. From your perspective, what are the core qualities that actually make women want a man?
Okay, Let's break it down. And just to be clear, this isn't about being rich, super handsome, or famous. Those things might get attention, but they don't build real attraction. What women really want comes down to a few qualities: confidence, humor, emotional intelligence, and ambition. And confidence is number one. And I don't mean arrogance. I mean a calm, steady belief in yourself. The kind of confidence where you know who you are and you don't need to prove it to anyone.
Exactly. And confidence doesn't mean being the loudest guy in the room. Sometimes it's the opposite. It's the guy who's calm, grounded, and comfortable in silence.
Right. Like if a guy can walk into a room, smile, and just be himself, that's attractive. Because as women, we pick up on your energy. If you're anxious and second-guessing yourself, we feel that. But if you're steady and sure of yourself, we feel safe around you.
And guys, here's a tip. Practice confidence in small ways. Order your coffee with a smile. Hold eye contact when you shake someone's hand. Walk with your shoulders back. These little habits build your inner confidence.
Now, humor. Oh my gosh, this one is huge. James, I think you'll agree, women love a man who can make them laugh.
Absolutely. Humor is like a shortcut to connection. When you can make a woman laugh, her guard comes down. She feels good around you, and people want more of what makes them feel good.
Exactly. And it's not about being a stand-up comedian. It's about not taking yourself too seriously. Playful teasing, funny observations, even laughing at yourself when you mess up. That's attractive.
Yeah, and humor shows intelligence too. It shows you're quick on your feet, you can read the moment, and you're not afraid to be lighthearted.
Plus, laughter is chemistry. If I'm laughing with you, I'm already feeling more connected to you. Okay, this one is less talked about, but it's crucial. Emotional intelligence. That means being aware of your own emotions and also being able to read hers.
Yes, so many guys think it's all about physical attraction. But honestly, if you can make a woman feel understood, she'll remember you forever.
Exactly. Like if I'm having a rough day and instead of trying to fix it right away, a guy just listens and says, "That sounds tough. I'm here for you." That's powerful. That's intimacy.
And emotional intelligence, it doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong because it means you're not afraid of emotions, yours or hers.
Absolutely. Women don't expect men to be perfect. We just want to feel like you get us, like you're tuned in. Now, ambition. And James, I want to be clear here. Ambition doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire or run a Fortune 500 company. It means you have drive. You're going somewhere. You're passionate about something.
Right, it's about having goals. Women want to see that you're moving forward in life, that you're not stuck in the same place with no vision for the future.
Yes, because if you're passionate about your dreams, that energy is contagious. It makes us feel excited about being with you.
And here's a big point. Ambition is attractive, but obsession is not. Don't neglect your relationships or your health in the pursuit of success. Balance is key.
Well said. Women want a man who's going somewhere, but who also knows how to enjoy the journey. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine two men. One is super handsome, but he's insecure, complains about life, and has no goals. The other is average looking, but he's confident, makes you laugh, listens when you talk, and is excited about his future. Which one do you think women will want?
Hands down the second guy, because attraction isn't just about looks. It's about the way you make her feel. And those qualities, confidence, humor, emotional intelligence, ambition, they make her feel safe, happy, and excited.
Exactly. And here's the good news. Every single man watching this can develop these qualities. They're not about luck or genetics. They're skills. And skills can be learned.
So if you're listening to this and thinking, okay, I want to start working on these qualities, hit that like button right now. That way we know you're serious about growing.
And leave a comment telling us which quality you feel strongest in and which one you want to improve. We read every single comment and it helps us plan future videos for you.
And of course, subscribe if you haven't already.
because you don't want to miss our next video where we share the exact tips to get a woman to like you instantly.